Hello class, good afternoon. This is second part of lecture number third. The last lecture number third was interrupted due to some reason. So we will continue lecture number third, second part. Question number exercise 6A, question number 12 onwards. Okay. In question number 12 we have to convert the following fraction to decimal by changing the denominator to 10 or multiple of 10. Okay. We have to convert these. Question number 12, first part, 11 by 5. So we have to convert first of all the multiple of 10, so that we have to multiply denominator and numerator by 2, and that's why it becomes 22 by 10. Now it is the multiple of 10 because 10 into 1 is 10. So now we have to convert this into decimal, that is 2.2. Because whenever we divide by 10, the multiple shifted towards the left side. Okay, this is 2.2. Now question number third, 19 upon 25. 19 upon 25, in which we have to convert this number into 100, because we have to multiply 25 into 4, that is 100, and 19 into 4, that is 76 upon 100. Now we have to convert this number into decimal, so that we have to use 20 to divide, and it becomes 0.76 because decimal is shifted 2 places towards the left side. Okay. Now the fifth part is 43 upon 125. Fifth one, 43 upon 125. So for 125 we have to multiply this number 125 into 8 and 43 into 8. So 125 into 8 is 1000, and this is 344. Okay, 344 means we have to place 3 digit after the decimal. Okay, this is 0.334 is the answer. Okay, now move to question number 13. Convert the following fraction into decimal. Okay, in the above question number 12, first of all we have to convert the number in the form of denominator in the form of multiple of 10, 100 or 1000. Like 10 is a multiple of, and 10 into 10, 100, 10 into 100 equal to 1000. Okay. Now in question number 13, we have to change the fractional value directly into decimal without any change in the denominator. Okay, question number 13. So for question number 13, we have 7 upon 2. If 7 upon 2, we want to convert 7 upon 2, that is 3.5. Directly divide the number by 2. Okay. For question number 3, that is 3.8. Actually 3.8 is 37 upon 37.5. Okay. That is 0.375. Okay, 0.375. The fifth one is 11 upon 25. Okay, you can change this number to 100 also. Okay, 11 into 4 and 24 into 4, so that it becomes 44 upon 100. This is the easiest method. How we can solve? We have to just divide by 100, so that it becomes 0.44. For this, if you want to convert this number, okay, so 8 into 125 we know. 8 into 125 is 1000. Okay, so we have to multiply here also 125, so that it becomes 375, and 375 upon 1000 is 0.375. Okay, this is method number second, and this is first. Okay, whatever you want to do, you can. Okay, this is question number 5. Now we are going to discuss exercise 6B. Okay, your syllabus for the unit second is up to exercise 6B. Okay, question number first. In this type of question, we have to convert these according to the given physical quantities, either in liters, kilometer, meter, rupees. Okay, whatever in the question. Okay, the first one is write the following amount in rupee using decimals. Using decimals, we have to convert the first one at 8 paisa. Okay, 8 paise we have to convert in rupees. For we know rupees 1 equal to 100 paise. I think this is well known for all the students. Okay, rupees 1. So we have to convert this 8 paisa upon 1000 paise. Okay, so that we have to convert it 0.08. So answer is rupees 0.08. Okay, use this sign for rupees. Now question number fifth is 7 rupees 43 7 rupees 43 paise. Okay, 7 rupees means 700 paise. Okay, plus 43, so total of 743 paise. Now we have to convert in rupees, so that we have to just divide this number by 100, so number becomes 7.43. so we can see that this is 7 rupees. Okay, 7.43 rupees. Okay, can we say that this is 7.43 rupees? Now question number first, 7th part, 509 rupees 95 paise. Okay, 7th part is 509 rupees. Okay, and 95 paise. So I am taking numerical value of this number. Okay, 95 paise. So can we say that this is 509 into 100 plus 95 upon 100. If you want to convert directly into rupees, so that we have to first of all convert this into paise. So this become 50900 plus 95 upon 100. So that's why it is 5995 upon 100. Now place decimal after the 3 digit, because we have to just place 2 digit in the left right side. So 509.95 is the answer for this question. Okay, rupees 509.95. Okay, similarly we have to do rest of the question. Okay, question number second, express as centimeter using decimal. Question number second. Okay, centimeter, express in centimeter. First question is 6 mm. Okay, important I have written here. Okay, you have to know that 1 centimeter equal to 10 mm. Very very important. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, you have to note down all these things in your fair copy. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Okay, these are well known and repeated quantity which are used again and again. Okay, so first question is 6 mm. We have to convert this. So for 1 mm, can we say that for 1 mm we have to convert 1 by 10. So we can say that 1 mm equal to 1 by 10 centimeter. Yes or no? Similarly, like rupees 1 equal to 100 paise. So can we say that 1 paisa equal to 1 upon 100 rupees? Yes or no? So similarly we have 1 centimeter equal to 10 mm. If you find out 1 mm, so we have to divide this number by 10 like this. So 1 mm equal to 1 by 10 centimeter. Okay, now in question number first part, second question of first part. Okay, 6 mm. So we have to just multiply it by 1 by 10 centimeter. So it becomes 6 by 10 centimeter or 0.6 centimeter. Okay, so 0.6 centimeter is the answer. Okay, now we are last part is 375 mm. 375 mm. We have to convert this by just multiplying it or multiply by 1 by 10, or we can say that divide by 10. These are the similar thing. Okay, multiply by 1 by 10 or divide by directly 10. Both are same, because 375 multiply with 1, so it becomes 375 upon 10. Okay, these are the same quantities. Okay, 375 divide by 10, so it becomes 37.5 centimeter. So 37.5 centimeter is the answer. Okay, now question number third, express as meter using decimal. Okay, now we have to convert using the formula for meter and centimeter. Okay, we know 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, so we can convert easily 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100 meter. Yes or no? 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100. Just divide it by 100. Okay, one more thing I have cleared about this, that 100 centimeter, 1 meter equal to 100. If you divide both the number by 100 centimeter, by 100, 100 upon 100. Okay, centimeter 100 cancel with this. So we can say that 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100 meter. So this is the direct way to find out this value. Okay, 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100. Okay, this is the another method how we find out the 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100 meter. You have to just note down and remember these values. Okay. Question number 4, first part. We have to convert 8 meter. Sorry, third question, first part, 7 centimeter. Okay, 7 centimeter into meter. 7 centimeter into meter. So that we have to just divide it by 100, because we know 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100 meter. So that just divide it. So it becomes, and I had already told you about that. If you have to divide by 100 and we have only one numerical value or one digit number, so we have to convert first of all in terms of 2 digit number, so that with the help of 0. Okay, now it becomes 0.7 upon 100, so it is easy to find out 0.07, because we have to place 2 digit here. Okay, just we have to towards the left side of the 2 digit. Okay, so answer is 0.07 meter. So the unit is very, very important. If you don't place the unit, then the answer is wrong placed. Okay, so last part of this question is 1328 centimeter. Okay, just divide it by 100. So 1328 upon 100, that is 13.28 meter. Now the next question is question 4, kilometer. Okay, express as kilometer. Now we have relation between the kilometer and meter. So similarly, we can say that 1 meter equal to 1 by 1000 kilometer. These are very, very important relations. You have to remember all these. Okay, these three are very, very important. Okay, so our first question is 8 meter. Question number 4, first part, 8 meter, and we have to convert in kilometer. So that we have to just divide it by 1000. So now we have to divide it by 1000. So we have 3 digit in numerator, like 008. Okay, now just place the point in the left of that last that 100 place 0. Okay, so 0.008 kilometer is the answer. Now the fourth part is 3824 meter. Very simple question. 3824 meter. Okay, divided by 3824 divided by 1000. So it becomes 3.824 kilometer. Okay, 3.824 kilometer. Okay, now question number 5. Using decimal notation, express 6 meter. Okay, this is the most important question. Question number 6. Okay, just see the question. The first one is 6 meter 15 centimeter. We have to convert in meter. Okay, first of all change into centimeter. 6 into 100 plus 15, that is 615 centimeter is the total. Now we have to convert this value in the form of meter. So for meter we have to just divide centimeter by 1 by 100. Okay, so 615 divided by 100, so it becomes 6.15 meter. 6.15 meter. So this question number 5. Okay, fourth part. Okay, in meter, fourth part is 105 kilometer in kilometers. Okay, fourth part 105 kilometer 25 meter, and we have to convert in kilometer. Here we have to convert in meter. Okay, according to question we have to change this value. Okay, now 105, we know 105 kilometer and 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. So 105 into 1000 plus 25. So that's why the total value is 10500 plus 25, that is 10525 meter. Okay, in meter this is. Now we have to convert this value in kilometer, so that we have to just divide this number by 1000, because we have to change into meter into kilometer. So this is the 10.525 kilometer is the answer. Okay, now we have last question, 829 centimeter into kilometer. Last part, 829 centimeter in kilometer. Okay, look here, very important. 829 centimeter. Okay, 829 centimeter into kilometer. Okay, first of all we have to convert this into meter, because we know 1 meter equal to 1/1000. So first of all convert into meter. 829 meter, if you want to convert this, we have to divide it by this, so that it become 8.29 meter. And now we have to convert 8.29 meter into kilometer. So just divide 8.29 by in meter. Can we say that in meter? Okay, now in kilometer. For kilometer value, we have to divide this 8.29 divided by 1000. So 8.29, for which we have 3 place 008.29. Okay, similar way to find out the decimal of this. Can we say that 0.00829 is the answer? Okay, because we have to place 30 left to the point towards the 3 left. Okay, so okay, rest of the question number 6, 7 and 8 we will discuss in the next lecture. Okay, thank you so much.